I mean, like earlier. Earlier tonight you talked to me about business. No one understands business, that's what you say. And suddenly you have to admit I hear this everywhere. This modern phenomenon, this new disease, self-pity. Self-pity of the rich. No longer do you just simply accumulate, now I want people to line up and thank you as well. Well, I tell you, I spend my time with very different people. People who often have nothing at all, and I find it the one great virtue at least. Unlike the rich, they have no illusions that they must have once done something right. Nor do they suffer from delicate feelings and sit about whining how misunderstood or undervalued they are. No, they're too busy with trying to get on with the day-to-day struggles, trying to survive on the street. That street, I tell you, if you actually get out there, if you actually have to learn how to survive, well, that's times harder than leading an export drive or working in government. And yes, I must say it's even harder than running a bank. The sad thing is, Tom, when I met you, you knew that. You knew that full well. It marked you. It was the charm of you. It's what made you different. And I'm not sure at the moment in which you forgot.
Well, thank you.
Not at all.
No, I needed that lecture.
It wasn't a lecture.
Oh, it was good of you. Henceforth, I'll try not to complain. Of course, I'm disqualified from having any feelings because I've made a bit of money.
Oh, God. I didn't say that.
You said something near it. It seems people are no longer people. Now they're symbols. And I'm a symbol of... What does it matter? Something you're plainly angry with.
Come on, you know it's not as simple as
I
that.
can tell that you're furious. I just can't, for the life of me, understand why.
Come with me. Just spend one day with me, then I think it'll be pretty clear.
Oh, I'm sure. There's plenty of injustice in the world. God knows it's always been there. The question is, why are you going out to look for it? See, it's a funny thing. Something I noticed about you right from the start. You've always said yes to everyone. I mean, it's the reason why people like you. Whenever they first meet you, they always say, "Oh, Kieran, what a nice person." Or, "Oh, Kieran, no question, she's a good soul." It's typical. Your friend needs a tenant, and to you, "Oh, it's no problem, you'll do it. It's no inconvenience, you're happy to do it, because that's who you are." Even for us, when you first started, whenever Alice and I wanted to go out, you were always happy to babysit. It used to amaze me. I used to ask myself why there was only one person in this entire world that my friend Kieran has ever said no to. And that's to the man who asked her to be his wife. I remember coming downstairs. I remember you being at the office, and then I had rang you. I said, "I'm afraid she's discovered. This is our chance. We can finally make a clean break." You put down the phone, and for the rest of the day, I couldn't find you. At the office, they said you'd simply walked out.
Yeah.
Well, why? My marriage was over, and Alice herself had no wish to go on. You could have had 1,000 reactions. You could have talked to Alice, or you could have come to me, but no, you did something cowardly. You packed up your bags and walked out. You always said you did it for Alice.
Polly?
That's what you said. What you told me when I finally found you. You said, "Oh, I had to do it. For Alice and for the children." Well, that wasn't true now, was it?
What do you want me to say?
You didn't give a fuck about Alice's feelings. Alice's feelings were just an excuse. I mean, even tonight, you were telling me, you told me an adulterous love is best. Well, let me tell you it isn't. What's best is loving someone with your whole heart. And what's more, out in the open, that's where there's risk. Not the risk of discovery, but the risk of two people really setting off on their own. That means all the things that you avoided really giving yourself. I mean, even now you're doing it. You tell me how you're in love with the people. Oh, you're in love with the courage of the people on the bus. Well, of course you love them, because in 3 minutes you get them. You think I don't see it? Loving the people is an easy project for you. Now, loving a person, that's something completely different. Something that will take you right to the brink.
That isn't fair.
Isn't it? I think it is. You love the people because you don't have to go home with them. You love them because you don't have to commute.
You're very cool. I've made a life here.
Yes. Yes. You banish papers. So you tell me you won't open a paper. You banish television. Well, why? What's the reason, Kira? It's some sort of insanity. Or do you fear the world somehow letting you down? You've gone off to do rebuild your life, that's what you say? It won't work, Kira. It will never work, because it's built on escape. It's built on a name. There's this thing that you have, this thing inside you that won't yield. I don't understand it.
No, I honestly don't think you do.
Look.
You never will, Tom. It's the difference between us. It's kind of a gulf. You're right. I've become my anger. No, I think you should go.
Go.
Yeah. You got what you wanted? Wanted me to say that I never loved you enough? Well, plainly in your view, I never did. So that's the end of it, isn't it? These are books which I have to...
These fucking books are fucking children! Who do you think you're fooling? Do you think I'm walking books in the middle of the night? You know what we had. Why can't you admit it?
You should get changed. Hello, yes, I'm at 43 Cannon Road. A friend of mine is going to Wimbledon. I understand. A doorbell? Hollis. Thank you. Yes, as soon as you can. got you a cab. And suppose you're going to call Frank. They say they're not sure, but they think they can get through this time.
The time I get home, time to go into work.
They look ridiculous. Afraid you've forgotten your tie. You asked me if I remember that day. Well, I remember the days before it. Why I read those letters at all. Do you remember why I didn't?
You were going off on holiday.
Yes. Once on my own, because Alison, you couldn't come. I think a new restaurant was opening.
That's right.
I was exhausted, so I insisted. He said to me, Kira, promise me whatever you do, you must write.
They were wonderful letters.
Glad you thought so. I remember the first day going down to the beach and thinking, I'm going to make this man very happy. I'm going to tell him what he really wants to hear. That was also the truth. I remember now, even now I remember writing, I'll never know the happiness you have given me. I'll never love anyone as I love you. After a few days, people were looking and laughing. This poor English girl, I was chalk white, sitting under a parasol ordering the occasional beer. You say that I can't give, that I've never given. But I gave him those letters. I gave my whole heart. Just to think of you fills me with warmth and kindness, and all that I want is that it should go on. I was on the beach, but I was with you in London as you tore those envelopes, opening those envelopes with your big hands. I could see you. It's an overwhelming power of thought. And then, when I got home, I said to you, Tom, those letters I've written. And you said, oh, don't worry. There's a safe in the house, upstairs in the attic. There's no reason Alice should go near it. And then, on the phone that morning, my first question to you was, how did she find them? Sure. Oh, you said. Just for the night, you left them tucked away in the kitchen.
Yes. And I had gotten them out just for the night to read them. And I admit, I had a few drinks. Alice was asleep. I thought, I'd wake her if I go up to the attic. So I thought, just for the night, I'll hide them away in the kitchen, and in the morning I'll return.
But?
For Christ's sakes, you know what happened. I was running late for work. I don't know. Frank was waiting. He was bullying me, telling me to hurry up, and I went up to work and I just forgot.
No, you left them in the kitchen.
It wasn't highly intelligent. At the time, I said it was crazy. It was stupid. It was remiss.
No, it wasn't remiss, Tom. It was deliberate. Please, don't. Don't start lying to me now. Do you think I'm proud of it? Do you think it was easy to get up and walk out of your lives? Every day I thought of the wreckage of what must have happened to you and Alice. But I couldn't stay. I couldn't. Or breathe into Alice and say, please understand, in my mind, I never betrayed you. You have our everlasting love and respect. Do you think we could have been happy? You and I? Happy like murderers, perhaps. And all the while, I'd be thinking the one thing I asked him never to do. He went off and did it deliberately.
Sure, that just isn't true.
We had 6 years of happiness and it was you who had to spoil it. Because with you, when something is right, it's never enough. You don't value happiness, you don't even realize. You always want more. You say that you knew that I loved and valued your family. That you knew that you were loved. That can't be true. Well, can it? Because if you had realized, why would you have thrown it away? I love you for God's sake. I still love you. I love you more than anyone on earth, but I'll never trust you. Not after what happened. It's like what Alice says. You'll never grow up. There's no peace in you. I know now there's no comfort, no sense of rest. The energy's great. God, the energy's wonderful. It's what everyone needs. But with energy comes restlessness, and I can't live that way.
You always wanted a family. You always loved family.
No, it's too late for that, and you know it.
Too hard. Yes, I suppose I do. The point is, I lived a long time next to cancer. Apart from anything, it fucks with your brain. You start thinking everything's a judgment, everything's deliberate. Whenever you start feeling like that, you might as well die.
It's coming.
I came here tonight looking for forgiveness. I thought you'd say, okay, things do just happen. Well, it's not a court. Most things are chance. A girl of 18 walks down King's Road, and in her, there's infinite potential. I suppose I wanted some of that back. You know, if nothing else, maybe you come to one of the restaurants. There's one or two that are really not bad. You know, on a good night. So it's nice sitting at home.